It's that time of day again, guys. Welcome back. Monday morning. Joseph James here. School of Trade, Sideways Markets. It's August 8th, 2011, 8/8/011. And of course, here's a live stream recap. Boy, what a wonderful Monday morning we had today. Now, I'll be honest, we were getting a little bit nervous there early this morning. If you guys remember what happened this morning, right? First two trades were losses in the fast track. We made the money back. We were pulling our hair out on crude here as it was rising off of these lows. Now, short video today. I got to get some stuff done here in the office, but I wanted to make sure after our members only training this morning, right, that we went ahead and took a look at what happened on crude today. Now, on crude this morning, we had a bunch of really easy clues, but, well, we'll show you guys what happened. First things first, on the crude, we got the bear channel. Okay, so the bear channel tells me what? Short side, high percentage side. Next thing we see here is going to be a sideways range, right? Sideways range. Now, specifically, that's Friday's low, right? That's Friday's high, and so, I'm sorry, Friday's high is up here, and so we were inside the range from Friday. Now remember, it's a Monday morning, and what do we have on Monday mornings? Well, we have this thing called Sunday's low. So there was the low of day from Sunday, just off the low from Friday. Now, we don't usually use the Sunday's low, right, in our calculations, but today we get a chance to use it. I'm going to show you guys that in a moment here, but right around 83.58, right, that was Sunday's low. We then had the previous low from Friday right there, 82.89, and so we kind of had an inside day at the low of the day from Sunday, but we knew we were going to use an inside day from Friday's highs and Friday's lows. Okay, so bear channel says look to sell, right, as the high percentage trade. Now, of course, the sideways range says as price rises, I'm going to sell the highs. As price falls, I'm going to buy the lows. And let's take a look at what happened this morning here on crude, because what happened was we ended up jumping off the lows, got all chopped up trying to rise this morning. Our exact words were, let's wait till we get below that Sunday's low, and I think you guys will be happy to see what happened afterwards. Now, again, I'm not going to go into as much detail as I usually do here. I got kind of running late on time today. We had a very, very good members-only training, and I got to run to the office here in a second. But I will make it up to you guys here later on this week. You know me. Now, first of all, here is Sunday's low, right? There's Sunday's low right there. Okay, here is the low, right? 83.18. There's my low right there, okay, off the 89 range chart. So you can see there's that space between Sunday's low and the low from the 89 range chart. Okay, so now you kind of know where we are. Now, we took a couple trades here, 850, 910, but I wanted to show you guys here what happened. We had a great day. We finished the day really well. But as you can see here, we break above the open, right? We break above the open. I'm going to get a little money out of this thing going with a wave pattern long here at 850, right, 908. But I wanted to bring your attention here, though, after 930. Because, boy, after 930, remember what happened this morning? We made a little bit of cash up front today, but then we're above the open. And we talked about this last week. What does above the open mean? Buyers are trying to push those highs. It's an inside day, so we're assuming they're going to go up to that previous high from Friday, or at least from Sunday. And so we knew, of course, buyers were going to try to push these highs here to move price. Remember, inside day, coming off those lows above the open, we now assume the buyers are going to try. Now, we, of course, inside day, tried to sell here first. So my first trade of the day, I'm trying to sell the break to new highs because, again, it's an inside day. So we come up, double top up here, we break below, right? There is your two-step pattern short. So we're going higher now. I try to sell the highs. I lose 2 ticks, right? +5, -6. Bad bounce, that's okay. Remember, though, at this time, we already knew things had been really sloppy this morning. We had already seen 850 got 19, 908 lost 4, 915 made it back, 940 here, we give back 2 more ticks. So we're pretty much break even at this point. Okay, we've had a really slow, sloppy Monday. I try to sell the highs, nothing in, nothing out. I think we have some wave support, right? Some 21 range wave support right there. Buyers now come in. I'm going to buy with a wave long. 942, 2 minutes later here, another +5, -4. So these kind of balance each other out here. Bottom line is, at this point in the game now, we're starting to see a little bit more concern here. We try to sell the highs, nothing comes in and out. Try to buy that failure at those highs, nothing in, nothing out. We're going to come down, retest the open. And when we retest the open, we have to assume now the sellers are failing down here, because why wouldn't they be able to break below Sunday's low? So sellers fail, buyers prevail, it goes right back up. We haven't made a new higher high until we get right there. My new higher high right there, I'm going to buy a pullback above that new higher high. And as you can see here, once again, we make some money on it, but boy, here's your, right, there's your higher high right there. So we break no wave there. I'll take this wave though. I get my +5, my +10, and then bam, price just drops like a rock. We can't even now. This is where again buyers now fail, right? Where's my buyers there? They couldn't get price up to the highs and retest that swing high again. Very, very concerning. So remember what happened this time? At this point in the morning here, it's 10 o'clock. We got Fed Day tomorrow. Our exact words were, where will be the highest percentage trade right now? Right? We're sick and tired of buyers in control, sellers in control, buyers in control. They're pulling us and pushing us back and forth here. And really, for the most part, what was it again? Bear channel, I want to be a seller here. So we reminded ourselves, right? Deep breath. Let's not forget, what was our plan? Sell resistance, right? Sell retracements. What is this? Inside day. We shouldn't be trying to buy the breakouts anymore. Big important factor is, where was that Sunday's low? Where was the previous low of day? Because that was what we said, that's going to be some relief to this sloppy price action. Get me outside, right? Get me outside the range from Sunday. Now remember, it's not going to be nearly as important as the Friday's low, but we'll definitely take it. Now, if you recall what happened, we now begin to tumble. We go through the open, and this is when I say, boy, didn't have to wait very long. We were talking about this at 10 o'clock. By 10:15 here, we are cruising through the open. We blow right through Sunday's low. I'm not going to get a pattern on this on the 13 range right here, but I'll see a 4 range chart, and my 4 range chart gives me a +5, a +10, a +24. Because do you recall what was down here? What was that level down here again? That was my 89 range support. So we knew to take our profit off at that support. And then I jumped right back in. And this was when we were waiting for this for quite some time. So members, guests, you guys were ready for it. And this was when we made pretty much our entire goal in a matter of about 15, 20 minutes. And the crowd went wild, right? We went from literally +5, -5, again, back and forth, back and forth. We said, guys, let's sit on those hands. Let's be patient. And we speculated by saying we're probably going to get some better price action because the price action at this point stunk. We'll probably get some better price action once we get through, again, that Sunday low. So we get through the Sunday low. 1017 is a wave pattern short. That's an easy one, right? I take the wave pattern short, but now knowing where that support was, again, on my 89 range chart, remember that? We talked about this morning. Go to the morning prep. You'll see that listed right there. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to buy that support now. So I take 44 ticks going down, 42 ticks going back up, and sure enough, when we go back up, notice how we fail, right? Buyers fail, swing low, break below that swing low, 13 range short, another 35 ticks, 44, 42, and then again, the buyers fail again above the open. We then come tumbling back down below Sunday's low, and we take this as, right, a 13 range wave short, even though it got pretty sloppy up there. We're then going to go back up. We're going to bounce around a little bit here now, guys. At 10:30, another wave short. We're going to watch the buyers fill one more time. Same thing as we took there at 10:25. Another 19 ticks. And then once again here, we'll come down. Test right there. I missed that one. Remember that one, guys? I missed the second two-step long, but I didn't miss the third one. The third one, though, another 48 ticks of profit. What a great way, though, to finish up our day. Boy, we were concerned we might not get anything else this morning. And sure enough, here we are after 10:15. Again, follow the bouncing ball here. We've got support down here from the 89 range chart. We've got resistance up here at the open. We're going to come down, wave 1 into a two-step pattern long. We chop around, not too sure of that 13 range. I'm going to then take it when it breaks that swing low. 44 for the short, 42 for the long, 35 for the short. We then watch as the sellers now fail. We go up, buyers fail again. We come back down, same thing. I'm selling it again as a buyer's failing. 19 ticks. Now, this was funny because I was too busy counting all my cash. We made a bunch of money in a short period of time to miss that two-step long. So I was kicking myself. I missed the two-step long. I know many of you guys grabbed it. We had just taken the two-step long off the lows already. We go up once again, right? Once again, we fail above Sunday's low, and we come back down. Momentum is oversold, curls up. I'm going to buy here for 48 more ticks, buying at that support. We then chop around a little bit here. You can see, once again, things got real sloppy. We break back above. I tried to sell at resistance, tried to buy a wave, -2, +2, +0. Very sloppy, as you guys can see. With the respect of just those 15, 30 minutes here, it was chop and slop early, it was chop and slop late, and boy, did we nail that on the head this morning, guys, here on crude. We called it a mile away. We knew things would get better once we got below that previous day's low of day. It always does. And it took a little bit of refocusing, so we weren't trying to force trades this morning. That was half the battle. As you can see, boy, we wrapped things up pretty good here. Tried not to give back too much money to the market. This was tough. Monday mornings, we always know they're going to be slow to start. They're also going to be summertime trading day, slow to finish. But right in that sweet spot, though, bam, we made a ton of cash in a very short period of time, all by knowing where the high percentage trades would come, all by knowing where that major support would be. And again, that was all covered this morning in our morning routine this morning at 7:45. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Oh boy, there it is again. We get the Fed day tomorrow, 2:15. Tomorrow, Fed day, which means we'll be kicking our day off with productivity and cost at 8:30. 9:30 we'll have the U.S. market open. But boy, after 10:30 tomorrow, though, after 10:30, we really got to be careful for that 2:15 announcement tomorrow. We'll be talking more about that tomorrow morning with you guys. And don't forget, 7:45, I'm going to post that morning prep for you guys tomorrow morning. Had a great week last week, record-breaking week last week. We kicked it off with a bang this morning again. This is the best time to be getting ready because September, October, November, and December are the most profitable times of the year. I'm JJ at School of Trade. If you're a guest out there, it's sales at School of Trade. If you're a member, it's support at School of Trade. We'll see you guys here tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. Tomorrow's Fed day. Wish we could be here a little bit longer with you guys, but I got to run. See you guys tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye for now.